So we clearly have Jules to thank for this wonderful celebration here tonight. If it's down to Dave, it's pretty sure that it would have consisted of simply lasers, Jaeger bombs and vodka jelly.
I have to give a very special thank you to our best man, Dan. Some of you may be aware that if it were not for Dan, I wouldn't actually know Dave, even though, strictly speaking, he did actually try and ward me off going out with Dave. I think basically the line was, if it doesn't work out, it's not my fault.
I only want to speak briefly to you, but the brief thing that I have to say is very simple, and that is, it's just a huge delight to have Julianne as a part of the Poston family.
I am so pleased to stand here knowing Jules so well, because I know for a fact that she is sitting up here today, sitting next to the man that I am definitely sure is the right one. And I know this because sometimes to find your prince, you have to kiss a few frogs. And unfortunately for Jules, perhaps a few toads as well. Now, we've had men who have not been tall enough, who have not been masculine enough, who have potentially been gay. We've had the men in their late 30s still living with their mothers, and the men who refused to watch The Simpsons. We had the charming fellow who spent their entire first date bragging about spending £15,000 renovating his flat and then insisting that Jules pay for the dinner. And we had the winning man who decided halfway through their meal to begin to pick his nose with the tablecloth.
I remember the day I held her the first time in my arms. It brings a tear to my eye when I think of it. But she was a little baby, a few hours old, and she looked at me as if to say, where am I? What am I doing here? Where will I be going? Because her eyes were moving around. She was actually looking at things in the birth ward. Her mum was still lying. Then I said to her mother, she's actually focusing on things. And she's never stopped focusing.
I think the fact that we are all standing here today is a testament to the fact that Dave is, without a doubt, the right man for Jules.
You look amazing tonight, and I love you.
I like you because, I don't know why, but everything that happens is nicer with you. I can't remember when I didn't like you. It must have been lonesome then.
May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence. No more physical than spiritual, warm and near when you are side by side, and warm and near when you are in separate rooms.
This ring is a token
of my friendship and respect.
Of my friendship and respect.
With this ring,
I
give you my love.
I give you my love.
And commitment to share my life with you.
And commitment to share my life with you.
I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
And bring joy and happiness to our future together.
And bring joy and happiness to our future together.
I love Julianne's sense of adventure. Just after we started going out, Julianne was in the front page, not the front page, one of the middle pages, oh well, never mind, of the London newspaper Metro, which is read by everyone that gets the tube in the morning. And she was due to hula hoop on top of Mount Kilimanjaro, which she duly did. She climbed 6,000 metres and hula hoops on top of Mount Kilimanjaro and raised nearly £10,000 for charity. Oh.
Just before I begin, I have been requested to ask that if you don't feel like dessert, to please pass it forward to the wedding table. Dave has a record of eating 22 creme brulees in one sitting, and he's hoping to break that one tonight.
I don't have an alarm clock because I get woken up every morning by Julianne singing a song with the words baby replaced with Davy, and usually the words gross inserted in there somewhere if I've been bad.
I love Dave because he has such a great sense of adventure and such a great sense of fun. And like in Jilly's reading, he's not afraid of being silly. I love someone who dresses up in costume and doesn't feel self-conscious. In fact, sometimes I wish he would feel a little more self-conscious about some things.
Just 8 weeks after Dave first asked Jules to accompany him to his work Christmas party, I sent Jules a Facebook message that read, quote, "Are you and Dave married yet?" And so, ladies and gentlemen, I am so pleased and honored to stand here today And I want to gleefully say that the answer to my question is finally yes.
My favourite thing about you is just us going for a walk in the country, probably getting lost, sitting on top of some hill, just talking rubbish, just enjoying each other's company. You're a great person to be with, and I love you.
All the sun for you, all I can do for you is wish you the best of everything. All the sky for you, forever I fly for you, and the good life this will bring. So while you lay sleeping, I just sit and stare and pray you're dreaming. A lifetime of happiness, a joy from up above. Until then, I wish you love. All the world for you, whatever you think will be true, and all your days filled with fun. All my time for you, whatever I've got for you, underneath the living, breathing sun. So while you lay sleeping, I just sit and stare and pray you're dreaming. A lifetime of happiness, a joy from up above. Until then, I wish you love.
Now's the bit I'm supposed to tell a few embarrassing stories about Dave, and there's certainly a lot of material. Unfortunately, Dave is unembarrassable, which kind of makes this a bit of a tough ask. He had the sense of shame removed from him when he was a child.
So while you lay sleeping, I just sit and stare and pray you're dreaming. A lifetime of happiness, a joy from up above. Until then, I wish you love. A lifetime of happiness, a joy from up above. Until then, I wish you love. Until then.